Hey everyone, it is Liam Caddison here, and we're reacting to another episode of The Flash as we get into episode number 16 for Season 7, after a really good start with the Godspeed arc that we finally started last week. It was very intense, and I loved how things flowed, and I'm excited to see how these next 3 episodes do carry out the rest of this mini Godspeed arc that we have going on. So yeah, I am pretty excited. There's a few other things that I am sure is going to crop up this season that I'm really looking forward to, but I think this has been a thing that has been on the minds of quite a lot of people, especially since Godspeed has been here and there in the past 2 seasons, and we were kind of expecting a Godspeed arc to crop up, and after, you know, Season 7 hasn't had the greatest of episodes and whatnot, it felt so kind of, I don't know, refreshing in a sense, to have something that was just so mesmerizing. And like I said, I'm really excited, especially with the Speedster War that is being teased. So it is looking very interesting, and I'm excited to see where episode 16 does lead us. So with that said, let's get into episode 16 of Season 7 of The Flash. Let's go.
It's all changed. Flash has to do something before it's too late.
Woo! Is this another dream? Because this is gonna be some... Yeah. The way he was just choking there.
In the city, you can text or call the outside world right now. I'm sorry.
Damn, they are really isolated. Godspeed.
Do is take care of himself. And right now, anywhere safer than Central City.
He ain't dead. After last week's explosion. Kramer, I'm not so sure, but Joe, nah.
I want to, but I'd risk causing another flashpoint. Plus, more Godspeeds could show up at any moment.
Then you wouldn't be here to fight them. I get it. You're right.
I can't leave. Not while there's a civil war in the
Hey,
city.
Wally, Jay, everyone. Diggle!
John?
Holy dang!
Galen, I brought you something.
AKA Spartan, AKA Oliver Queen's right-hand man, AKA the heart and soul of Team Arrow.
AKA not so much Green Lantern, sadly.
And this is something that Cisco cooked up after you called him and gave him the 411 on Central City.
Dick, when we reached out for help, I had no idea he was going to send
At least
you.
Barry didn't have to speed him here.
I volunteered, man.
New Godspeed saved my life last night. If there's any chance of finding allies in this war, it's with them.
You know what they say about the enemy or by enemy, I guess.
You all right?
Yeah,
Dick?
yeah, I'm fine. Let's go catch a speedster.
That's... No, we need to talk, buddy.
I need you. Those doctors will torture others if I do nothing.
Just wait. As soon as this is over, I promise I will help you.
This is it, with everything going on with her injury, she has to wait. I mean, think of everything else that's going on in the world.
Signal activated.
Oh, that's so cool, though. This is so sick! Oh, nice! Lovely!
What happened? Did it work?
It worked all right.
Maybe. Cue up your translator.
A translation will not be necessary.
Oh! Here we go!
So you
It's
can
ready
speak.
to speak.
Yes, and we have much to discuss, Barry Allen.
Wow! Okay.
But if you're from the future, why bring your war here?
We had no choice. The prime August Heart is here. In this
Oh, shit!
That's what they're all doing.
That's what they're doing. They're searching for August Hart. And whoever finds him
It's
first.
like
Wins the whole
looking for the
damn
Queen
war.
Bee. Yeah,
we're on
it's
the same
this
side,
big
you and I.
competition.
We have this.
What happens to August Hart once we find him?
We kill him.
I don't know if that's a...
Dead, our freedom will be compromised.
Oh,
I won't kill.
I don't know if that's a... Yeah, there we go.
No, he just tapped into his speed.
Barry, turn on the trap.
Not gonna be fast enough, sadly. Oh shit! No! Oh no, he's gonna power. Jesus.
What does that mean for Nora and the future of our family? Is she okay? Will Iris and I still have a family? Is Nora even alive in the future anymore?
This is such a surreal concept,
Now,
like
all I
thinking
wanna do
about
is run to
your
2049 and make sure
family's
Nora's okay.
survival in the future.
See with my own eyes.
My kids, they're my heart, man. My soul.
Why
My
are you just
entire world.
eavesdropping?
How far would I go for them? As far as it takes. Everything else be damned.
Gonna dip into the future, isn't he?
Don't be
Just.
afraid. This was a lot worse than the others.
You sure that that's all it is?
Yeah, he was reacting earlier. Whoa!
Maybe you should stay here.
No, I'm fine. I promise. If there was something really wrong, the doctors in Gotham would have found it.
Is this something to do with the Green Lantern ring?
When we're done here.
They're like, nope! You couldn't, like, wiggle? Oh, no. Oh, shit, Dion!
Turns out I have more than just a bad cold.
What's wrong?
I'm okay. Thanks to Dion. Barry.
Oh, so he zipped her
allowed
out?
me to move in and out of our timeline.
Oh,
We don't know.
shit!
But Mom's been phasing through temporal planes, man.
How long do you have to stay here?
I don't know.
Rest of the
But
season?
I trust Dion.
Thanks, but look, I'm using all my energy just trying to keep you here this long. I gotta put you back inside a
Oh,
pure
Iris is
temporal
just
stream.
having the worst day ever. Go Diggle!
Courtesy Ray Palmer.
Hey! They sent the meme!
You're gonna be okay now. Go. Get to safety. Go.
You won't be running for much longer. Oh, Diggle! I'm sure this is something to do with the lantern. Oh no. Nice, Frost.
I'm alone. But I'm not afraid. La muerte es una extensión de la vida. No. No. Don't leave me. No.
Big F. Big F.
Quédate conmigo.
The heck was that? Did she just get Thanos? Like,
Do you know why it's so important to you?
No.
this guy's August, isn't he?
Do you?
Unless he's pretending to not remember who he is.
But I've died before. 17 times, actually. So why don't you give me your best shot? Because they can't be killed.
Is that
What
why
are you?
Killed 12
In
die and you wouldn't.
Think, Adam, think!
Kristen. You're out what I am.
I already have. You're the kind of meta that gives the others a bad name.
You killed innocent people.
I finished the
And
job.
that's why it hurts with
Did I
her
ever
retaliation
leave you
to
You're the only one who
Metas,
knows me,
really,
Chris.
because of...
Sure, I kill anyone if the price is Kristen.
It's not worth it.
Shh.
Come on.
So, see you soon.
For sure. Take care of yourself.
Never washing it again.
You leaving?
There's something I've been putting off for far too long, and today it nearly got me killed.
Yeah! Here we go! Woo!
Good luck with everything. Thanks.
Oh, so next time we're gonna see Diggle, he's gonna be the Green Lantern. That's uber. That's sick.
My name is...
It's okay. Take your time.
August.
There we go. There we go.
I know I'm not supposed to be here, but it's really important, I promise.
Thank God you're okay.
This is another dream or what?
Well, yeah, why wouldn't I be?
Because I...
Happy to see me. You're gonna be twice as happy in just a second.
Oh my goodness! What?
Dad, meet your son, Bart.
Hey, Dad. What's good? Or Pops. Can I call you Pops yet? You like it when I call you Pops later. I can't remember when that is stuff. Yo, this place is crash.
Yo! Yo! Here we go, people! Oh, Bart's already amazing. Oh, that is sick. See, I wasn't sure if it was another dream sequence or not, but then it started to become a bit more convincing, and here we go. And this is it. They need all the help they can get. They've got Bart, they've got Nora, and really, you want all the other speedsters. You want Accelerated Man. You want Jay. You want Wally, even. Let's get everyone here. Oh man, I'm really loving things at the minute. Got an explanation to why Iris is going AWOL as well, which was very interesting because I thought, okay, well maybe Candace is a bit ill, write her out, and they gave a bit more of an explanation as well as a tease for Diggle being the Green Lantern, which is great. So, once he does show up again, because they're not going to leave that open-ended, right? But once he does show up again, he's going to be the bloody Green Lantern! Yo! You know, I'm really just excited about next week, with the fact that Bart and Nora have shown up, and, you know, this is not a dream for Barry's perspective, seemingly. No, but I think they announced Bart a while ago, and the fact that I've been looking forward for his participation for quite some time, and in that short but amazing moment that we've had of Bart, it was just really, really incredible. So, yeah, I am really looking forward to seeing what is going to occur with 2 episodes left to go. And especially with this Godspeed War escalating, they've got August, who the duplicates are not going to be too happy about, considering Barry refused on the deal regarding, hey, why don't you kill August and let us be, you know, happy? You're going to think they're going to need all the help that they can get. So, you know, I'm just thinking of all the, I guess, protagonist speedsters there are in, I guess, the limited multiverse now. So, yeah, get Wally, get Jay, get everyone. Maybe not Eobard, because that'll turn ugly real fast. Might be a bit of goading with Nora there, because Eobard will remember, so yeah. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing how things go down. I am really loving this Godspeed arc though, like especially with some of the visuals and as well as the development with August. For a second there, I was thinking that he was pretending to not remember, try to lull them in, and I am really worried that something is going to go wrong with the fact that now that his memory has returned, that things are not going to go down smoothly. So we'll just have to wait and see what does happen, but it's going to turn ugly, especially, like I said, with the Godspeeds. Well, the duplicate that they captured, it's been looking for August, and now that he has his memories back. Yeah, it's probably going to turn really, really hectic, but thankfully we've got a bit of help with Bart and Nora there, so yeah. What I did find interesting though, and I didn't mention this because I was just freaking out with Bart's arrival, of course, was the fact that Nora's lightning, it was just pure purple. Now, when she was in season 5, there was this blend of gold and purple with whenever she ran. Obviously, in that timeline, when in that timeline she was an only child. Now in this like new timeline that Nora is a part of, it's now just purple, whereas Bart has gotten the gold lightning. So yeah, I found that very, very interesting. So yeah, I'm really curious about how things are with Barry in that timeline. Bart even made a mention about it, about, oh, you used to you liked it and where we came from. So yeah, because obviously in season 5, Nora grew up without Barry because he disappeared in Crisis. Though that could still happen. Barry could still disappear in Crisis, but you just never know. In a Crisis, because there are, like, especially in the comics, there are more than one Crisis event, so he could still disappear in 2024. But it won't be as, I guess, I don't know, long, maybe, as he was supposed to go in the original Crisis. Who knows? But, yeah, it's just going to be very, very interesting to see what does happen overall. But I am so here for Bart and Nora's arrival. So yeah, and we kind of got a bit of an idea, I think, with regarding why Iris has been absent, and it's the fact that there is something more than she said it was just more than a cold, which in this world is kind of damning, isn't it? If you know what I'm talking about. Pandemic. No, but what I think is happening is, of course, Dion is protecting her with this whole phasing thing. So yeah, but what I think is happening is she is pregnant, and because she is carrying speedster children, it's going to be a bit more complicated, isn't it? It's you're growing 2 speedsters in you, and yeah, it's going to cause a bit of issues. So yeah, that's what I think is happening, is the fact that Iris is pregnant, and that and because of the fact that she's carrying 2 speedsters in her right now, early days, but still, she is phasing in and out, so kind of like the so I think that's a telltale sign that she is indeed pregnant. So yeah, but it was a very interesting revelation about, okay, this is what's happening with Iris. So, and like I said, if that's the fact, if she is pregnant and that's why she is like having this phasing scenario going on, makes perfect sense. So yeah, but yeah, it was just a very interesting way of bringing Dion into the fold, and with that Godspeed barrier leaching into the Speed Force, yeah, it was very, very interesting to have Barry be prevented from going to 2049. But I really like the idea that he is also learning his lesson as well, because of the fact that he threatened about the fact I would go to 2049, but I don't want to cause another flashpoint, and he's done quite a few of that, so he's learning. Our boy is learning. So yeah, but yeah, very interesting stuff with the Barry side of things. Diggle, unexpectedly showing up, I guess, because yeah, I know he appeared on. I know he appeared on Batwoman, and of course he appeared on Legends. I'm not sure if he is appearing on, or if he has if he has appeared on Supergirl and Lois, but if he's appeared on this show, then chances are he'll probably show up there as well. But yeah, it was very, very interesting to go into his story because of the fact that it's pushing forward with what seemingly was his refusal of becoming the Green Lantern, and there are ramifications to that, as we are seeing, with the fact that he's putting it off, and they are basically saying, "Hey, please wear the ring. We need you, buddy." There were voices calling to him, something about worlds and whatnot. So I couldn't quite decipher the majority of what was going through Diggle's head, but worlds were mentioned, and it was the first thing going to my mind. Is this like some kind of consequence to regarding the ring? So yeah, and hopefully the next time we do see Diggle, he will officially become the Green Lantern, although it's going to depend, isn't it? Because Warner Brothers, I mean, even though things are a lot better in terms of the whole you could use this character but you can't, etc. debacle, because it was a lot worse a few years ago, obviously. They're still a bit picky, so yeah. But it will be very interesting to see what has happened. Love the fact that he echoed the supreme meme of the Flash, nanites, courtesy of Ray Palmer, when he was confronting the Godspeed. Oh man, I'm just getting flashbacks to that fight, and yeah. But it was really, really good to catch up on Diggle, helping out with Barry, also giving him that encouragement to go and see his family as well. And then there was Allegra, who was listening into that conversation, especially thinking about Esperanza. And bit naive with the fact that, Allegra did try to warn her and whatnot. So I can't say I'm, too sad with the fact that Esperanza died, because of the fact that they did open the door for her to become a better person, and she was pretty much still maintaining that ruthlessness and that and her being a bit naive and whatnot, because of the fact that she was warned, and she just went off anyways. And but I mean that disintegration, whereas the effect was cool, it came completely out left field, because I'm assuming it was her tackle with the guards and whatnot that stemmed from. But still, I was like, whoa, what kind of Infinity War shit is this? But yes, it was a pretty interesting story. And there was the whole Kramer confrontation with Adam that's been, of course, talked about for quite a few episodes, and the fact that he reveals he is immortal. I'm sorry, I was just thinking about... I've got an edit for the YouTube version, you'll see it, but... pending things go okay, I guess, in terms of copyright. I was just thinking that even though being immortal and being invincible are two completely different things, I was just thinking... but yeah, the fact that he feels betrayed and out for revenge and whatnot, yeah, it was very interesting to... I guess finally see them two clash heads. Although I would say it was, I don't know, probably the lowest part of this episode. Not in terms of, I didn't feel much, but because of the fact that, well, obviously I enjoyed the whole Godspeed and main story part first, and I think the whole Esperanza death thing is setting things up for Allegra. So yeah, but we got a bit more about Adam, about the fact that he is immortal, and the fact that he's wanting revenge for the experiments that he undergo. So great stuff. But overall, I'm really looking forward to seeing what happens next week. We got the twins here, and I'm really looking forward to seeing how things go down. Really excited. So yeah, but until then, I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care. I will see you guys next time. Toodles!